You guys need to stop sleeping on Sakamoto Days. Season 1 Part 2 just wrapped up, and it was one of the most action-packed shows of the entire year. I mean, there will be spoilers in this. Sakamoto and the gang faced dangerous death row criminals. Shin fought a super duper strong inmate, Saw. Sakamoto fought a part who we saw had a weird and sad upbringing. His own dad thought he was a monster. He was dead set on seeing inside everyone's brain. But Sakamoto taught him there was more to life. It's just so delightful when the MC is so powerful, he is able to change the villain's mind just by overwhelming him in a fight. My favorite fight of this season was definitely Dump versus Osaragi. The death row inmate was able to go band for band against the Order's Osaragi. However, Osaragi was able to direct the fight the entire time to the spot she wanted. She knew she could take some spikes and potentially win with severe damage, but Osaragi cleverly fought her way back to the original briefcase's location. I just love how Sakamoto Days uses the environment during each action sequence. Other shows will have two characters just beating each other up in a field, but Sakamoto Days actually has a guy whose entire fight style is ricocheting sniper bullets off of buildings. Osaragi's fight was particularly compelling since it seemed like Dump's ability was immensely overpowering. I mean, the girl that can produce spikes from her body? What could be worse? But that's the fun part about Sakamoto Days. The characters are actually pretty smart and resourceful. The death row inmates were defeated, but dude, the next arc was insane. Sakamoto and Shin decide to do the assassin school training exam, and the plane just exploding mid-fight was such a cool anime moment. The seemingly inept examinee blue-haired girl named Akao was able to fashion a parachute mid-air by sewing clothes together. How crazy is that? I think that these fantastical moments really make this anime so exciting. You truly never know what is going to come next. After falling to the ground, they bring in the special recommendation students, and things only get better. Now Torimaru is by far my favorite examinee besides the main cast. Her obsession with Mr. Sakamoto is hilarious, and it just feels so on the nose when she is talking about him right in front of the real Sakamoto. It's wonderful because this showcases how far Sakamoto has changed since leaving the JAA. What really sold me on this show as a whole were two fights in particular. One was when Shin fought Torimaru. As she was going on and on about Sakamoto, Shin said, "No, Mr. Sakamoto isn't like that anymore. He wouldn't do that." Then he powers up with his clairvoyance at 100%. Ah man, such a great character development moment since Shin has shown a lot of doubt in his own abilities before. He used to let Sakamoto handle everything, and I thought the writers did a great job delivering quality growth for him. Like, he actually says in his head, "No, I can't rely on Sakamoto. He would do it one way, but I need to carve my own path using my skills." And then he executes on those actions where he is able to defeat an opponent with such a varied arsenal at her disposal. That's just another way Sakamoto Days makes you feel like these victories are so earned. The other fight was definitely Akira's fight when she literally turned on assassin mode. It made her seem cold and calculating, which is the direct opposite of her normal demeanor. This change was so drastic that Sakamoto had to step in and stop her before she went too far. Akira's strength and dexterity make her a powerful opponent, so I can't wait to see her grow more in the future. Have you ever had a series that just clicks all of your emotional boxes? Like Sakamoto Days gives you these characters that are just so dang likable, and when they say such hard lines like, "I can't be weak anymore, I have to end this," it fills me with joy. Watching Shin, Torimaru, and Seiba all fight Gaku via the virtual communication thing, that was incredible. They tried their absolute best, but they couldn't even defeat a stand-in of his. Sakamoto's dealing the final blow with the plane tire he used to launch himself into the air was super funny and enjoyable. It was a great ending. Man, Sakamoto Days really killed it with the season 1 part 2 arcs. They really expressed why this is such a clever show. I honestly give it a 9 out of 10. Very solid, and although there were low energy moments, they made up for them with cataclysmic action sequences. I can't wait for season 2.